are going to be, I'm going to make your life hell, I'm picking Vayne. And the answer is, I'm going to make your life hell, I'm picking Vayne, which honestly, I think that was, in comparison, very straightforward with what they want to do. And a lot of easy tools to just set up the 5v5 team fight.
That was pretty nice. We'll see if this gank is going to be nice. BDD is Mel, so he's just going to have to flash away. The root goes down onto aiming, but Tatum low in his own right. But still doing quite a lot here to Effort. He's going to get hit by...
That stings. Oh, he's looking.
Oh, this time he's going to flash W, and that's a response, but Effort doesn't have his own flash, so he just gets taken down.
And you look top lane in comparison, like, Clear is surviving. He is behind, sure, but he's surviving. That's all he has to do. Oh, no, Effort.
And guess who's back again? It is Raptor, but he is going to find Cuz as well, so Raptor probably doing the right thing.
Effort was just dead. Just beyond dead. I mean, he might still end up dying soon, but he would have already been down. Oh, the ult comes in.
Ult's going to be utilized here. They're trying to get Kellen now, as they might just be able to. The culling and the last spear gets the job done. First blood here for Cuz. A nice call to go for it, but here comes Raptor, going to force the flash away, but now the chase is on by aiming, as he'll try to run them down. Here comes an arrow straight into the face of aiming. A lot of damage, but immediately he gets blown up, as now Taeyoon gets baited into it as well, and aiming picks up the kill. TP comes in, denies Vikla any chance of trading back.
You essentially just gave them a window. You softened the lead, which was just unnecessary, unforced, which is why it feels a bit frustrating right now. Now aiming is going to put in a culling.
Oh, double lock up the Seraphine ult into 2, but again, the follow-up is not there. Look at where Taeyoon is, and Kellen is just running into them. Taeyoon's like, no, I'm going around the left side because I don't want to be right next to the turret. And now he's actually running down Effort. Is going to take that one here because goes over the play. And now he's kind of leaving aiming out to dry, who has to flash out of this one. As aiming will go down to that as Raptor goes in, gets the triumph, but immediately dies to the Mel. As now with Vikla coming over, perhaps Taeyoon can get this kill, but one spear could do it, but it's not quite enough. A triple kill for Taeyoon as he's looking for more, picks up the Quadra, and denies the kill from the Mel.
The super trade for Taeyoon comes in clutch. He just dismantles almost every member of KT. He dies to the million.
Does not have any fear, as we know. The FearX. And that's definitely the Taeyoon motto as well. As now we're getting another fight down on the bottom side here, because this time is going to get isolated. Has to flash the wall this time around.
I feel like just aren't as impressive as like Ashe, who is that original League of Legends champion. Just basic walking around kiting, done well, is so good to see. Big engage
this
comes
is very
in.
nice. They're going to trap Effort here. He doesn't have his flash, and it's very low committal from Raptor, who is level 10 and just a menace down on the bottom side. He is not leaving. And BDD's here, but so is Vikla. So they're just going to get a first turret down in the bottom lane with all of this aggression, and KT are just continuously trying to defend, and they just continuously die. This time Vikla gonna pick up the kill.
In the vein with how you want to play out team fights. When you have a Giga-Fed Ashe, yeah, having this Renekton who might be a little bit behind might end up being more useful.
So Effort is just kind of dying here in the mid lane, and one more auto would have done it, but he's not actually going to go down. But now aiming is by himself. He gets hit by the volley, and aiming goes in. He does get a huge amount of gold. And so that's a nice shutdown. Meanwhile, the 1v1 down here, perfect, trying to kite out this Renekton, but the burst damage might just be enough, but the exhaust comes in, and that will be enough, as now Cuz...
Bit of an overcommittal, overstep, focusing too much onto the Milio, who they're looking for again.
Oh, they're going in, and here we go. The Cataclysm going to trap Effort, and Effort just doesn't get to play the game. And Raptor's just so tanky in his own right. They don't have the damage follow-up on him.
This time was a little bit easier to kill Effort. Took less effort, I guess you could say.
Well, that arrow wasn't the greatest, but still able to zone them away, as now the Mel ult is also going to attempt to take down Raptor. You know, just regular, normal crazy. I feel like wacko, or wacky is a good way to describe it. Vikla says, you know what? I'm just going to face check here, and if there's somebody in here, I'm going to die. And that's exactly what he did. Shutdown goes to BDD.
But he is a bit isolated right now.
There we
Oh,
got
the
Melt
looking.
on in, and they're just going to go for Kellen, actually, who just flashes away. And Aiming gets isolated and just killed. He doesn't even flash because he just knows as Tatum flashes the wall, what is going on with this guy? And he's going to pick up the double kill. He's like, you trade me, take this. As VDD now should be going down, Cuz gets slowed up here as well and stunned by the Victor just to add insult to injury. FearX are crushing them.
He has a 5,000 gold lead with aim.
We got engaged Victor now with the rocket bill.
I mean,
And
at this
KT
point,
just falling apart.
You know what?
And they can't stop him.
Oh,
Okay, they're going to engage now. Cuz immediately just going to get taunted up. As now Taeyun under fire from Perfect, who does trade his life, but now there is a giant crocodile behind enemy lines. BDD is going to be taken out, and yeah, it just feels like BNK FearX, they're really riding the tempo of this game so far. They're not backing down from anything, as they're going to throw an arrow straight into BDD. The cleanse just come out from the Melio, but now we got the engage coming out from Melio himself, alongside a Cuz, who is frontlining, allows BDD to do a lot of damage, and Taeyun, in fact, is going to go down once again.
20-second investment on each spawn.
Yeah, well, they're putting in the investment better now than later. Aiming decides to take a 1v1 with Vikla. That's not going to go very well, as we do have the reflected arrow, and now Cuz is trying to engage as the Seraphine ult once again only onto the Pantheon. That's going to force them to flash out of this one, as BNK FearX are pretty deep in this, as the flash comes forward from Clear, just trying to isolate Perfect and take him down, and they will be able to do so. Cuz as well is going to get caught in the flurry, and it looks like the wallets are just a little bit too heavy, as BNK FearX have baited them into a fight in the jungle, and that will be the end of game number 1.
There's a couple of moments where, you know, maybe BNK FearX didn't do the best job at protecting their backline, but ultimately the outcome is the same. They win the game on the back of some phenomenal AD carry play from Taeyun, and they start off the series with a 1-0 advantage, which is